Okay, so I'm doing new patient exams today, and obviously one thing that I stress in young children is to break or eliminate habits. Frankie is 8 years old, okay, and Frankie likes sucking her thumb, okay, and she mainly does that as a comfort thing. Now, if you can see that, that's actually pushing the palate up. If you look at the palate, you can see how narrow it is. So therefore, we have no room for the teeth. We almost have like a double layer of teeth. So that's one problem. But the problem that goes with thumb sucking, even if the child was to stop today, is the associated tongue posture. Now have a look at Frankie's tongue. Swallow. Look what she does. Do it again, Frankie. Swallow. Yeah, that's a classic tongue thrust, right? So my goal as an orthodontist is, number one, to widen the palate. And as I widen the palate, I put a little crib in there, so when Frankie wants to put a thumb in, she can't, right? So I break the habit, I widen the jaw. That takes about 4 or 5 months. Once I've got the room, then the expander comes out, and then Frankie does some tongue exercises, which is what's called oral myology. And the oral myology encourages the tongue to sit up. It becomes the retainer of the expander, and it actually then curbs the tongue thrust. The last thing we want to discuss is the actual open bite. So if I widen the palate and put the tongue up, then in theory, those teeth should meet together naturally. But if they don't, what I can do very simply is put 4 little braces here and there, what we call partial braces, and that would close the open bite. But have a look at the cross bite. So bite together, the term cross bite means that the upper jaw sits inside the lower jaw. And that's part and parcel, I feel, of the thumb sucking problem, right? If you have a child that sucks their thumb, you've got to try and break that habit as soon as possible. You can break that habit before the eruption of the incisor teeth. There can be some spontaneous correction. If not, then an orthodontist would get involved to help your child to break the thumb sucking habit and to widen the palate so that we don't have the dental crowding problems and the associated tongue thrust. It's a 3-way problem. Number 1, the habit, eliminate it. Number 2, widen the palate. Number 3, change the tongue position. And if you can do those 3 before the eruption of the adult canines, it minimizes the need for major orthodontic work later.